Hey everyone, what is going on? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 5th episode of Seraph Season 2, or episode 17 overall. And in the previous episode, we saw Gurren put you and crew to the test, and obviously we saw the strides that our group has made as teammates and both as individuals as well. But to be able to get to that point, to be able to fight some of these higher ranking vampires, there definitely are improvements to be made. But I did like what we had in the previous episode, and crazier things are to come. That's for sure. So, yeah, we're going to hop into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. And now that you and crew are going to be kind of under this other group, not Gurren's team, but the other group we saw in the previous episode, I'm kind of interested to see where that goes from here, and just this whole battle, how it's going to go. We've also had kind of like a little spotlight on Mika as well, and how he's been just refusing to have any kind of human blood. He's just been going off of Cruel's blood, and he like almost freaked out and got the blood from that little girl in the previous episode. So yeah, Mika's like on edge. This mission will probably be the most dangerous of all. Many will die. And he's telling him, yeah, this is going to be crazy. More so than even what we saw at the end of the season 1. And we saw that in the previous episode. Yeah, I do remember, but it's been a bit. It's been over a week, so since I watched the last episode. But it wasn't as long as it was last time. It took me like 2 or 3 weeks to get to the next episode, which I'm just bad with these shows on the side in terms of watching them. Like, I'm enjoying like the 3 shows I have: Seraph at the End, Snafu, and Kaji are all uniquely and distinctly different from one another, and I think that's what makes it so cool about the shows that I'm doing on the side. They're not really the same, from one another at all. So each of them kind of bring their own kinds of enjoyment to me, if that makes sense. But Snafu, I plan to have out today or tomorrow, so I'm on point with that. Here, it's only been 9 or 10 days since the last Seraph at the End video, which, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get them out like exactly all the time, but as long as it's no like 3 weeks like it was last time, 2.5, 3 weeks, then I'm good. And then Kaji, I did that triple, so hopefully that kind of like held off enough time for you guys to watch that video or whatever the case. And I want to have another Kaji video out today as well, because I'm uploading this on Monday, recording this on Monday, because I have off today. Monday's been my day off lately. Usually it's like Sunday, but I've been working Sundays. Livestock Revolt. Time to shut up for me, for the most part. Let's see what we got here. Livestock Revolt. And this is the guy I was talking about, him and his group. They're kind of working together with, working under right now. So many characters in this show to remember, like, and get down to, especially with these guys kind of just recently being introduced. It's like, man, we're getting more characters thrown in here that I gotta kind of try and remember. Is his name Lucas? Lucas something. Just going over the strategy beforehand. There are 10 nobles in all. Then we will kill 8 simultaneously at 15, 14, 15, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get them while they're away from each other, separated. It's going to be easier said than done. I have a feeling of, yeah. The lululu la la la. Jeez. Kind of. This is kind of a serious matter here. Dude's kind of like joking around a little bit. At least it seems like it. And this is how they were in the previous episode. Already a little like rift kind of between them. Everyone's at risk, yeah. And Gurren said it himself. This is the most important, craziest battle yet for them. People are going to die. This new family of youths, of course he doesn't want to lose them. Who would just want people to die? Especially if they're in the same army, like. But I do remember the names of people I have to protect. I like that. Hell yeah. You doesn't matter who it is, really. He's gonna protect these people. And they're like, what? Really? Man, he already has their names down. I don't. He's better than me. He's definitely better than me. And that's all you can ask for. As long as they're trying their best, as long as they're giving it their all, then. Those pre-fight jitters. A lot of people, when I used to play basketball, especially before certain games, depending on who we were facing or the what was that, stake. It was like you get those kind of weird feelings inside of you, like the butterflies. So this thing is getting underway like really soon. I'm excited for it, but also like nervous too. Yeah. Oh man. Well, Yoichi has the long range weaponry, so. And who else would you rather have teaching you, right? That's a big thing. As a sniper, you got definitely have to be calm. Call out as well. Yeah. Kill our own before they're captured and tortured if they fall behind. Whoa. If needed. But you can't really blame him for getting a little nervous or getting a little. I mean, this is his first time, really. Yoichi, so. Here we go. Here we go. The Noble's the big one. Yes, yes, of course. Lucal, not Lucas. Lucal Wesker. Okay. He said the one on the left, right? Because there was the guy on the right with the top hat too. I don't know if that was Lucal, if it's. Oh, well, there's the lipstick going. The okay, so his name's okay. So the dude with the top hat is Lucal, and this guy's name is Esther. Was it? What was it? Esther or something like that. He looks pretty damn frightening. That's for sure. And apparently he comes here like every day at the same time. Like that's kind of weird. Ooh, yeah. Someone fired. Oh, to sacrifice his own man like that, like this guy doesn't give a shit. Oh my gosh. Wow. So that's the first strike, and now the plan just starts from here. This is where they, yep. Oh, look, he's holding his arm in his. Jeez, no regard, no regard. Just literally, just take this for me. And he just like sliced that whole tower in half. At least it looked like it was starting to tilt. They might have to move soon. Yeah, so this Lucal guy is no joke. That's for sure. Oh my. Wow. Yoichi getting it done. You like to see that. But here he is right here, and oh, Yu's right in front of him. It only makes sense with Yu would be the one to fight him. He looks pissed too. He always that's just his expression in general. That's let's go. Show him what you got, Yu. But also don't underestimate this guy because these nobles are they're on another level. They're nothing to take lightly at all. I don't know if you wants to take him on one here. He might need some help. Yeah. Jeez, and this music, man. I'm not. Sawano is just a god. Oh my. Kimazuki. Okay, so he does have some help here. Thank goodness. I thought he was gonna actually try and take him one, but the whole gang's here. Not so fast. Uh oh. See, they're a little bit all over the place, especially with this other group. Like, oh man, this guy is OP. So OP. And see how they're just going in one by one by one? Man, look at this direction, dude. Look at the camera like work. It's fantastic. But going in one by one like this is not the right way to go about it. Ooh. Oh. Little sneak attack. All three of them at the same time, too. Okay. I think they got him. I don't even want to like say he's done though because it just already what he's showcased. Yeah. This man does not care. He'll throw his own people in front of him and cut off his own arm. Man, the music in that, oh, I love this OST so much, dude. And some of the new tracks in this second season like are top notch. Kimazuki and you? I don't want to see him angry, really. I don't want to see him angry. Uh oh. Kimazuki, I'd be careful, man. I. Yo! Oh my gosh, they might have just made a huge mistake. Or this is what they wanted, maybe? Like, for him to just go off the deep end and rush in like this? Like, nice, Mitsuba. This is exactly what Kimazuki wanted, apparently, though. Oh, see, they did have to come down. Yep. Nice. Set them right up, and they're both going to strike at the same time. Perfect, perfect. Yo. Yo. Ooh. Did he get him? Uh-oh. Is he alright? Yeah, hopefully. I think he did get him, though. Nice. He's still going. This guy is crazy. I'm not. He's a noble though. I'm not really surprised, but like, this is just one of like I feel like compared to the other nobles, like he's not really on like their level. So this is like one of the first ones. They're usually one of the first enemies you face is usually like one of the weaker ones. Like I could say for Seven Deadly Sins, like with Galen, he's the first commandment you see. Like this guy's like kind of the first noble they're fighting here before the like the huge battle on the Goya. Even though it's pretty much started here, but like that was a pretty solid plan though. You know, he got him ticked off. He let the anger get to him, and he rushed in like that. Like, ended up being his downfall. But Yoichi and Shinya, man, I was like, yeah, they're gonna have to come down because that tower was like leaning or falling or whatever the case was. So, but like what we saw there was like together they didn't really work all that well. It was kind of just like their individual groups worked good, right? So like when they're all together, they kind of like didn't work out so well. But then when they worked together in their own separate groups, it's like, oh boy. But that's just like I feel like this is just like a warm up almost. And look what we have here. Switching right over to Gurren, taking on what I believe is another noble. Yeah, this one's like massive. And these are like characters these are nobles we've never saw before, I believe, or if we have, it's been very brief. Like, yeah. Don't tell me Gurren took that one on all by himself. It looks like he did. Yeah. Or maybe they were there with him. Oh, what happened? Ooh, not good. Yeah, right in that spot, like that's a you're going to die. Like it's tragic. Our mission tanked the city hall team. All 45 men were wiped out. All of them, every single one of them. We know Cruel is coming, so I don't know if that was her doing or 19 were killed and the rest were taken as hostages. But we know there's other nobles that are way stronger, like for sure. Damn. That's sad, man. Yeah, maybe a character like this we don't really like care for too much because he's barely got any screen time or anything from him, but especially for Gurren, who we've had a lot of focus on, like these soldiers, these people who fight under him really do look up to him as a leader and respect him. And I mean, he said right there, it was an honor to fight under you, and just, I mean, they kind of have to. I mean, what are they? We'll join Narmi and Hiragi's squad, and they're all gonna work together. Okay. Crowley. Oh man. So that's who took them all out. Okay, that makes sense because we know Crowley is. He's. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, what we saw from Crowley at the end of season one, that was just a little bit I feel too, and that was scary enough in its own. Like this man. Well, that's something to definitely look out for in the next episode, dude. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, so the battle has started. The war has started. Even though this is just like kind of the beginning, uh, little stages here. We maybe face two of like the weaker nobles, like uh, you and Narumi squad, or the Shinoa and Narumi squad. Forget Shinoa as the leader, but use like the main character. So I always do that. But they took on uh, Lucal, who I feel like yeah he's pretty damn strong, but compared to the other nobles like a Crowley, especially a Crowley, like a Cruel, the the other guy that I don't like that is with Mika, him as well. Like they're not on like that level, and even the one like that Gurren took down, I feel is not as strong compared to the other nobles who we know. So yeah, man, pretty action-packed episode. The music, animation, camera angles, all that cinematography, like all that is was on point. Even more so with this second season. That's something that I definitely have noticed and really appreciate and love about this is the way the fights are done with the music, how they all blend together. And yeah, this is just getting started. This is just getting revved up. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right. All right. And that's the preview for the next episode, which we're not going to watch because, you know, we didn't see Mika in this episode, but we do know just from the previous two, this man's been struggling. He has been struggling with the whole, drinking human blood and all that. So, what's going to come with Mika? Is he just going to completely lose it one of these times? Or I said in the previous episode that when him and you like, see each other again, because it's going to happen in this battle 100%. He's most likely like I'm predicting he's going to lose it and probably end up, you know, Mika use blood. That would be my sort of prediction because like if he was to drink anyone's blood, if it was a human, it would be the person probably closest to him, which is you. So, um, and I have heard this season gets kind of like it gets a little like I don't know if I should say like cheesy or gay-ish. Like that's just kind of what I heard before going into this second season, and it gets kind of like that with you and Mika. So, uh, having that, hearing that before getting into the season kind of has me thinking that as well. So, yeah, solid episode though of Seraph at the end, I will say. Let me know what you guys thought of it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.